My name is Sohail Nawaz and I head up the patient and volunteer enrolment team, and I'm responsible for Flu Camp, which is the volunteer enrolment arm within hVIVO. So what is Flu Camp? Flu Camp is our volunteer recruitment arm which sits within hVIVO, and it's a brand that's been around for nearly 25 years and it's been used to recruit volunteers throughout this time. It has a high level awareness with our volunteers, and there's a lot of trust with the brand Flu Camp as well. The benefit of having a dedicated recruitment arm within hVIVO Flu Camp is to really allow us to be able to recruit on time, on schedule. We know that clinical trials, 50% of them can be cancelled, or even 80% of them can be delayed. What we're able to do with Flu Camp is utilise not only the traditional channels, which are the social and paid social, but we also have a volunteer community that we're able to rely on, who helps us create the materials and engage on a peer-to-peer level as well. And finally, we also have our volunteer database, which has got over 330,000 volunteers and growing every day. As we need them, we can re-engage with those volunteers and see if we can get them onto a clinical trial with us. So Flu Camp impacts the delivery of volunteers for human challenge trials by working closely with the clients, but also with our internal clinical science group. And we create a dedicated recruitment plan for each trial based on its requirements. And of course, we also have our vast database with over 330,000 volunteers. So the move to Canary Wharf really benefits the volunteers because we base the rooms based on feedback. So we really listen to the volunteers that were giving us feedback in the old site. So each of the rooms have individual temperature control, they have Sony PlayStation 5s, they have smart TVs, and a desk if they want to work as well, which is in the rooms. By also having everything on the one site really helps us be able to deliver for the volunteers all in the one place. So the impact on the volunteer screening facilities is that we have two screening sites, one in central Manchester and one in London. By moving the volunteers out from the site, we'll now be able to expand the Plumbers Row site to be able to screen even more volunteers. So currently our capacity is around 1,000 per week, but we're looking to do even more than that. As our trials grow and the demand grows, that's really going to help us to be able to deliver. The feedback from the volunteers has been very positive. When we look at the feedback we're getting, they're rating us 4.8 out of 5 and telling us that they're extremely satisfied being here on the Canary Wharf site. Not only with the rooms that are external facing, but also for the internal facing rooms where we have murals of either an alpine setting or a beach setting. Again, we're getting positive feedback for.